Hi, I'm Philip Nelson for GeekBeat TV with another music product review. Today we're going to be talking about the Apogee Duet 2. It's a portable audio interface for your Mac that allows you to do really high-end recording on the road, and it's a very, very cool product. One thing I'd like to point out is the out-of-the-box experience was pretty cool because I didn't look at the instructions, I didn't read the reviewer's guide, I just opened it up and said, let's see how long it takes me to figure this out. I downloaded the software to my Mac, plugged it in, and it just worked. It worked instantly with GarageBand, and so let's take a look. One of the things that makes this really unique is it has very nice audio preamps. So if you're using a high-end mic, like a condenser mic, you can feed it right in and get a really good sound. If you look at the hardware of the Apogee Duet 2, it's very simple and clean. You have a breakout cable for your audio ins and outs, and it has 2 ins and 4 outs. And the way those outputs work is you have a multi-purpose connector that actually is an XLR with a 1/4-inch jack in the middle, so you can either plug 2 mics or a guitar and a mic, and you have some flexibility. But on the 4 outputs, there's a set for your speakers, so it's 1/4-inch, and then the other 2 are actually just a stereo headphone jack. So you have 2 stereo outs is basically what the 4 outs means, but it's very handy. Another thing that's worthy of noting is that the Apogee Duet 2 is actually powered through USB, so you don't have to bring an extra power supply, although it does have one that they give you. And a little thing that's kind of cool is they give you adapters if you're in Europe or the UK or the US. All the adapters are included, so wherever you are in the world, you have power for your system. So if we look at the interface, the thing I really like about this is the simplicity. 1 knob, 2 programmable buttons, and by simply tapping on the knob, you can select what you're controlling. You know, input 1, input 2, speaker out or headphone out, and you can adjust the volume. So let's jump right into the software. When you install the Duet software, you actually get a piece of software called Maestro 2, and it's just an interface software that allows you to set your levels, determine if your soft limiters are turned on, or you get phantom power if it's activated. So it's very simple. So let's jump in and let's record something. So in GarageBand, I have a project set up that's just 2 tracks. The first thing I'm going to do is record a guitar track. So on this track, it's going to be a guitar track. So I'm going to grab my guitar, which is plugged into input 1. So I'm going to play it a little bit, and you see it's instantly in the GarageBand interface, and I'm going to hit record. So if I hit record, okay, so we've got a guitar track recorded. So now what's really neat, back to the out-of-the-box experience, one of the neat things that they did is you can actually, they tell you, before you start recording anything, just play something out of iTunes and you can hear the quality, because some people actually use this device as a very high-end audio output device just for, you know, iTunes or whatever, because it is very clean and very high-end. So we've got guitar recorded on track 2, so let's select track 1, and we're going to record some vocals. And I can't hear it because of the way we're all hooked up here and we're feeding audio in, so I'm just going to kind of talk, and you'll get the idea that if I was going to sing, you would be hearing vocals here. So I've got my mic plugged into input 2, and you'll see in the interface when I go to track 1, it's actually taking mono 2 from the Duet USB. Monitoring is turned on, and so it directly integrates with GarageBand. So we hit record. Check 1, 2. Hi, this is Philip Nelson. We're here live at Geek Beat, and you hear a great guitar background track for us. Duet 2 from Apogee. So there we have some audio, and you know, the thing is, it's easy. That's the whole point, is, you know, you really focus on creating good content and not fighting with the tools. And so it links into the GarageBand. It actually works with Pro Tools. It works with all the major Mac-based audio tools, GarageBand, Logic, Pro Tools. So we're looking at the Apogee Duet 2. It's available now for under $500. It's a high-end audio interface for the Mac only. I'm Philip Nelson for GeekBeat TV. We'll see you again.